Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Practice English Podcast. I'm truly happy that you're here with me today, ready to take another small but powerful step in your English journey. Every time you press play and listen to this podcast, you are showing dedication, courage, and love for learning. So, take a deep breath, smile, and be proud of yourself. Because today's topic is going to help you change the way you speak forever. Today we are talking about something very special, training your mouth to talk in English. Many learners believe that improving English means studying more grammar or memorizing more words, but that's only part of it. Real English fluency doesn't come only from the brain. It also comes from your mouth, your lips, and your tongue. Speaking English is not only about knowing, it's about doing. Just like playing a sport or learning to dance, your mouth needs training, practice, and repetition to move smoothly and naturally when you speak. Think about how you speak your native language. Your mouth already knows what to do. You don't have to think about how to move your tongue or how to make each sound. But in English, your mouth meets new shapes, new positions, and new sounds. Sometimes it feels strange or difficult to pronounce them, and that's completely normal. English has sounds that don't exist in your first language, so your mouth needs time to adjust. That's why we say, train your mouth. It means you must practice out loud, every day, even if it's just a few minutes. The more you move your mouth in English, the stronger and faster your speaking muscles become. So today, relax, smile, and get ready to train your mouth, because your English voice is waiting to grow stronger with every word you say. Let's talk about why you need to train your mouth when you speak English. This part is so important, and once you understand it, your practice will feel easier and more enjoyable. You see, when you speak your native language, your mouth already knows the sound patterns. You don't even think about how to move your lips, how to shape your tongue, or how to control your breath. It all happens naturally because you've been doing it since childhood. Your mouth has already been trained to produce those sounds without effort. But when you start learning English, your mouth meets a whole new set of movements, rhythms, and shapes that feel unfamiliar. That's why sometimes your mouth feels heavy, slow, or even confused. And that's completely normal. It's not because you're bad at English, it's simply because your muscles are learning something new. Think of it like dancing. When you learn a new dance, your body feels stiff at first. You have to move step by step, slowly repeating the same moves until they start to feel natural. Speaking English works exactly the same way. Your tongue, lips, and even your jaw are learning a new dance of sounds. The more you move them in the English way, the easier and more natural it becomes over time. That's what we mean by training your mouth. You are teaching your muscles to remember how English feels. For example, take simple phrases like, "Can you help me?" "What do you mean?" or "I didn't get that." When you say these sentences, your tongue moves in new patterns, especially with the soft T and D sounds. Try saying them slowly at first. Pay attention to how your lips and tongue move. Then say them again a little faster. Soon your mouth will begin to remember the rhythm, and you won't have to think about each sound. It will just happen naturally. This is what fluent speakers do. They don't think word by word. Their mouths already know the rhythm and movement of English. So if you ever feel stuck or shy when speaking, remember, Your mouth just needs more training, not more grammar books. Every time you speak, even a short phrase, you're giving your mouth a workout. And just like any good exercise, the more you do it, the stronger and more confident your English voice becomes. Now that you understand why training your mouth is so important, let's move on to something fun and practical. Daily English phrases. These are short, natural sentences that native speakers use all the time in real life. They are not only good for conversation, but also perfect for training your mouth to move in the rhythm of English. The goal is simple: listen, repeat, and feel how your mouth moves as you speak. Remember, every time you say a phrase out loud, you're building strong speaking muscles and natural fluency. Let's train together. I'll say a phrase and you can repeat after me. Ready? Here we go. How's it going? This is a friendly and common way to ask, "How are you?" It sounds relaxed and natural. Try to say it with an easy tone, almost like a smile in your voice. "I'm doing great. Thanks." This is a positive, polite way to answer. Notice how the rhythm flows. "I'm doing great. Thanks." Short, quick, smooth. That sounds good. You can use this when you agree with someone's idea or plan. It's a friendly way to say yes. Try to make the "sounds good" part flow together like one beat. "I'll take care of it." This is a confident phrase that means you will handle something or do the task. It shows responsibility and teamwork. Say it clearly and with energy. Could you say that again, please? A very polite and useful sentence when you don't understand something. It's better than just saying, "What?" This one helps you sound kind and respectful. Good job. Each of these phrases is small, but very powerful. They train your tongue and lips to move in real English patterns. When you practice them, don't just whisper. Speak clearly with real movement in your mouth. English needs sound and rhythm, so try saying each phrase slowly first, then repeat it faster, and finally say it naturally, like in a real conversation. Now let's make it more personal. Try to create your own sentences using these phrases. For example, you can say, "I'll take care of the report," or "That sounds good to me." You can also use "How's it going?" when greeting a friend, or "Could you say that again, please?" when asking someone to repeat something at work or school. The more you use these phrases in your real life, the faster your speaking muscles will remember them. Think of it as teaching your mouth a new routine. Repeat, relax, and let the rhythm become part of you. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Focus on being clear, confident, and natural. With time, these small phrases will connect together and you'll find yourself speaking English smoothly, without even thinking. Keep going. You're training not just your mouth, but your confidence too. Now let's move on to a very important part of speaking English: building confidence and rhythm. This is the heart of good communication. Many English learners feel nervous when they speak because they are afraid of making mistakes. But here's a secret. Every fluent speaker, even native speakers, makes small mistakes all the time. The difference is, they don't stop or apologize for every error. They keep the rhythm going. So, the first step to confidence is learning to keep speaking, even when it's not perfect. When you do that, your English starts to sound more natural and more fluent. English is not only about words, it's about music. Every language has its own rhythm and melody, and English has a special one. It moves in beats, Some words are short and quick while others are long and slow. When you catch this rhythm, you will notice that speaking English starts to feel like singing a simple song. That's why I say, English is music. You don't need to rush or speak fast, you just need to find the right flow. Let's practice a few simple phrases that share the same rhythm. Listen carefully. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have time. If you say them slowly, you can feel that the pattern is the same. I don't, short pause. No/think so/have time. The first part is quick, and the second part stretches just a little. Try to repeat them with me. First slowly, then faster, and finally in a natural, relaxed rhythm. When you do this, you're not only practicing English, you're also teaching your mouth and your brain to move together smoothly. You can try this with other short phrases too, like, I can't believe it. I really like it. I want to see you. Do you hear that flow? It's light, gentle, and musical. This is what makes English sound alive. When you focus on rhythm instead of perfection, you remove pressure from yourself. Your brain relaxes, your mouth moves freely, and your sentences sound more natural. Don't be afraid of small pauses. Pauses are part of good rhythm. Fluent speakers don't talk like robots. They use tone, emotion, and timing. So, next time you practice, imagine that you're not just speaking, you're performing a soft melody with your words. Feel the beat in every phrase you say. You can even tap your fingers or move your hand while speaking to keep the rhythm steady. This simple technique helps you control your pace and stay confident. Remember, fluent speakers don't speak fast. They speak smoothly. Smooth speech is clear, calm, and confident. Even if you speak slowly, it's okay. What matters is how natural and connected your words sound. Over time, as your mouth and tongue get stronger, your speed will increase naturally, without you forcing it. So, keep practicing with rhythm, not fear. Let your English be like a song, sometimes soft, sometimes strong, always flowing. And remember, every time you open your mouth to speak, you're not just using words, you're creating beautiful English music. Great work today, my friends. You've done something truly important. You didn't just learn English, you trained your mouth to speak it. That's a big difference. Remember, speaking English is not only about studying grammar or memorizing new vocabulary. It's about using your voice, moving your mouth, and letting the words come out naturally. Today, you practiced exactly that. You learned that English speaking is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger your speaking muscles become. You also practiced polite daily phrases and discovered how rhythm makes your English sound smooth, confident, and musical. That is real progress, and you should feel proud of yourself. Now here's a small challenge for you. Something simple but powerful. Today, choose one phrase from this episode, maybe, "That sounds good," or "I'll take care of it," and use it at least 5 times during your day. Say it when you agree with someone, when you talk to a friend, or even when you're practicing alone. The goal is to make your mouth remember it. Every time you say it, your mouth gets stronger and your confidence grows. It doesn't matter if no one is listening. What matters is that you are speaking. Always remember this. Confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from taking action. Every time your mouth moves in English, you're building trust in yourself. Even small steps count. When you say one phrase today, tomorrow it will be 2. and soon you'll find yourself speaking more naturally without thinking too much. That's how fluency happens. Not all at once, but little by little, through daily practice and repetition. So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep training your English voice. Be patient and kind to yourself. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. Your effort today is already a victory. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to practice with you again in the next one. Until then, remember this golden rule. Confidence grows when your mouth moves.